keep moving forward.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Suspicious.
Let's take them out. Onward. Let's go, Pepper. Great job. We can do it. It's showtime.
Yo, we've got Carmen's. I don't think we've seen Carmen's.
Wait, it's over? That flew by.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Is it Mario? No. Just a second.
What is that?
We gotta see her showtime. Because we definitely have not seen it yet.
Yay, a treasure chest! Pop that sucker open. Yay! This is great! We're almost to the top floor. Just a little bit further, guys.
Cool.
Go! Eliminate them!
We're just gonna showtime this guy immediately. It's gonna feel great.
Showtime!
Oh!
Your part is fun. Beautiful as always, Panther. Woohoo! Great job, Panther. That's so graceful. Thanks, Corin. Let's do it. Let's go, Panther.
Nice move, Panther!
It's on here.
Accept. Say goodnight.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
I appreciate it.
Wonder about what's getting wrecked out there.
It's up to you.
Persona! Jack Frost! Leland! Archangel! Slime! High Pixie! Pixie! Silky Pixie! You're mine!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Super Soul Joker.
Let's go!
I'm not done. Joker got in a follow-up attack. Pokemon, it's showtime. Make it spectacular.
Please allow me to.
Right, Nari, let's see it.
Such beauty! Oh, go!
Just like ran underneath it!
More, Fox. Nice one, Fox. Have a shot. Enemy shock. Check it off with a super attack.
Let's go!
I'm just gonna spam Zio. I don't really care.
Over!
Feels good.
You're mine!
Fuck.
Strong enemy. Just like
That's a dead horseman.
I got a new power.
Diorama. Hold on. Excuse me, Ann. I think that means that you're out of the party now. It does. Ryuji, you can replace. Yusuke, I'm keeping you in because this is essentially your dungeon. And Sophia, I'm keeping
I
you
don't
in
see
because
any
you
shadows.
always ruin my life. She doesn't level up as fast as everybody, and it's driving me out the wall.
This birdcage. It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard Natsume's kicking it somewhere inside?
I'd like to say we should just bust our way in, but how does it look, Sophie?
It looks like it's still locked. We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Okay then. You're up, Skull.
Uh-huh.
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Oh, come on, Skull. You're, you know, tough.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
Rock, paper, scissors time.
And it just make us look like a bunch of dorks. All right, do it.
I could do it if you want.
It's cool, I got it.
Thank you, Skull.
You'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
These voices are somehow related to Natsume's emotional scars?
Most likely. We just need to listen to the conversation and figure out the source of his trauma from there.
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alice.
We should keep listening. There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it. Can you really blame me for complaining? I'm the one who has to read his crap every day.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather. Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No way in hell we're letting him go.
You're terrible, sir.
What's going on here? Ow! Damn, this shit hurts.
Thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of cafe.
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gatore Coffee.
Right, Gattori is the name of a cafe chain. But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station.
There's one in the park,
There
though,
aren't
right?
a lot of them. It'll make finding the right one that much easier.
Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Let's get out of here and find us a coffee shop.
Cool. I thought he said Gatorade. Yeah, can I have Gatorade coffee, please? I want that. Because it sounds cursed. Gattori coffee, huh? That ends up being the entrance to the trauma room. We can find ourselves face to face with another real threat like last time. Let's get ready for any sort of combat that might get thrown our way. After all, it's back to the hideout. Then the fan thieves can begin the search for Gattori coffee.
Now then.
Save. What it'll taste like? Awful. It's like sugary coffee, but not like anything that matches. No way that tastes good. You know what I mean? No, I just want to RP walk. Too fast. Still too fast. Ren, I need you to slow down. I need you to take your time. Ren, take your time. Okay, whatever.
Get to
You
work.
won't do it. You won't do it for me. Orange coffee.
All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatore coffee.
Let's get that Gatorade coffee.
Find out how many are in the area.
Gattori coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
Yeah, let's go to
You're
Gatorade coffee.
amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
You're amazing too, Futaba.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right, guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Savage.
Okay, I've got it.
Unnecessarily savage. A roast and toast.
This is it. Gattori coffee.
Gatorade coffee.
I can smell the coffee. Seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
There's no way.
Are
They
we
serve
sure we have the
Gatorade
right
coffee.
place? We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
Nothing normal about that.
All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
I don't want to go to
Trauma cell?
trauma cell if it's calling my name. That sounds bad.
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Sound logic seems fitting. I don't like either of these because I think they both sound stupid.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Yeah, the keyword is these
course.
nuts.
It's
Oh.
Prince of Nightmares.
Got 'em. I'm proud of that joke that I should be chatting.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
But
Why is Mona's head so big?
Voice.
It's because Mona
Is it
has a big
Natsume?
head.
it can't be.
He's
Acknowledge
big-headed.
my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in.
Alright.
We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
Remy, your beard is godlike. Thank you. It's getting better every day, Chad.
These guys are the worst.
Oh, we have to fight into one of these. This one wasn't hot though, Chad, before it became whatever the hell this
Right
is.
on. A talentless hack like you is hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
Hopeless,
This
hopeless.
is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time. Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Oh my lord. Okay.
I need help!
High Pixie! Slime! Archangel! Leland! Jack Frost!
It's going for a combo attack. Don't let him ram you.
Pixie! High Pixie! Slime! Archangel! Leland! Archangel! Now! Wait, I see it. That's all you'll ever have.
You're working already. Is this what they call a ninja?
Not exactly. Normal.
Critical hit! You're feeling it, Fox!
Another!
Kick that butt!
I might not like it. These assholes who accuse him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. We only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us to win.
What I can tell, this editor doesn't
I know his pain. That reason I would not let it go on any longer.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Nicely done, Fox! The stamina's getting low! Watch closely how you fight! Way to follow up, Fox!
That was well played.
I'll do it. Persona! Slime! Hypix! Pixie!
Who's
Suki!
got
Amino
rocks?
Uzuki! Amino Uzume! Take it! It's over!
That's smack. Crackle.
Astonishing!
I accept.
Bringing yourself along!
Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks.
Taking it easy!
I am down.
Two, three, four.
I suppose that'll do.
Did I get that one? Capitalize on its ice weakness!
Swam.
It's working! Keep it up, guys!
Worthless trash like yours. And as long as there's a fire,
Wow, is that easy?
there to breathe you.
Alright, now that we know how to do these stun locks on these, that is a joke.
Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it! The warden's down for the count!
Feels good, dude.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
Nice.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his
That's
name.
rough, dude. Can you imagine, like, putting yourself out
behind
there,
that novel
winning,
after
like, a
all.
prize,
But
and then finding out
He's not a
that
bad guy, is he?
nothing's really
Sounded
happening?
like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off,
Man,
he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
it's so sad.
Those
Yeah, I feel
editors
really
are
bad for him,
horrible.
too.
They knew
Like,
his
just-
writing wasn't
oof.
good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that,
Feels
it
good.
doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor. And battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and
Facts.
of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you.
Bigger facts,
Even
dude.
begin to
Oh my
think that
god.
Such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
I feel really bad for the guy.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to
Like, I don't
art,
think this guy was
simply
genuinely a
cannot
bad
condone
guy.
his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end.
Like, the
send
ends
calling
of what he's done
card
is
and
not
wrest
justifying
the
the means,
overlord
but,
from his
like-
throne.
I feel bad for him. Coke all the way. I love Fanta. Isn't Fanta a Coke product? Ramiel Rod, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We don't really read, or we can't really click links.
Okay, all
Mikey.
that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it.
Copy and paste. Yeah,
What's
but I'm
the
not gonna
best
do
way
that.
to make sure he gets the message?
So, let's see what we can should we do.
That only worked because we had all those people to help spread the word. It probably wouldn't work here.
What do we do?
Mommy!
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
I'll go too.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Wow, we haven't seen Zenkichi in a while.
What? Ramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would you? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth Upsex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
Yeah.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever.
Zenkichi sounds like zucchini.
Go with something simple.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card.
You're right.
Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Yeah, zucchini.
Yeah.
That's sticking, Chet.
We did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right,
Yikes!
settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
You got this.
Am I
His new name
seriously
is
going to go through with
Zucchini.
this?
Yes. M-Town73, welcome to the stream.
Listen to me.
Today. Welcome. Natsume will look at the calling card tomorrow morning, then we're gonna finish this. You should prepare while you have time. Once we head in, there's no turning back. Yusuke's homemade calling card. It's time Natsume got a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
I should write
Cool.
something.
I think we'll be okay on the boss, especially considering how hard we just stomped. Let's look really quick.
Here's what I found.
Any requests? No requests. Stats. Party-wise, I'm gonna bring my heaviest hitters. We've got a whole bunch of folks at like 25. Sophia's there. I'm actually gonna switch out Sophia for Morgana. Tends to do better, if I'm honest. We'll keep Ryuji, and we'll obviously keep Yusuke. Switching them out in the next one. Is there any new items in the store? I'd be really surprised.
Huh?
But who
Who
knows?
is it for? Which one?
Nope, still
Who
maxed.
is it
Okay.
for? What are you selling?
We
Are you
can't sell
sure?
some items though, so let's get some more money. $69,000. Probably not going to be much.
I'll just add
hard
this.
save. Oh, yeah. Looks like we already did. But do it again anyway, because we switched characters for one thing, and that makes sense. Go up there.
Yes.
Send calling card. Understood. I will trust Zenkichi with the calling card. Regardless of what drove Natsume down this path, he's been gripped by vanity, turned to evil. If he cannot see the distortion in his heart, we will lay it bare. Gibberish. Alright.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see. There's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ango Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty.
Sovereignty!
I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
Yeah, I'm gonna just X to doubt.
All right.
TY.
Cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
Well done,
What are you
Zucchini.
complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright?
Yeah,
I'm
Zucchini.
looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Zucchini.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far.
Now then, the desire should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Well, let's do this. Oh, level up! I miss Ranku Apu's chat. I would like to go into the options. Thank you. Cool. Bond! Perfect. Okay. Oh, level 3 for mass manifestation. Perfect.
Let's go.
Yeah, Natsume won't.
Let's go.
LM, welcome to the stream. I tried to match with the music. Did not go well. Bad attempt. Feels good.
Navigation
Whoop.
to me.
Boop. Get a nice little warm up into the dungeon.
Now's our chance. Are still coming.
Dodge electric.
Safe to say we
Feels good, man.
Keep chugging along.
Dude, Shadow doesn't see us. Now's our chance.
You much of an artist, Remy? No.
Taking them by surprise.
Great.
Finally, you let up. Finish him off. Okay.
Slime learned a new
Well done.
skill. Yeah. I've tried